Y'all ever heard of Dr. Joe Dispenza? I want to show y'all something from him real quick.
How can people better learn to love themselves? They have to practice feeling love. I mean, you cannot love unless you practice feeling it. I think if you practice feeling love, you get better at feeling love. And
He's saying, listen, you got to practice feeling love. Well, if it's love, if it's something that everybody has, if you got it for your kids and your mom and everything else, like, why should anyone have to practice? Where's the practice at? If it's so easy, if it's just an emotion, where's the practice at? But he's letting you know, Dr. Spencer is letting you know that love is like a frequency. It's a groove. It's not so much that you would have to practice it, it's that you have to practice it given the cultural upbringing of the global culture right now, given the fact that we're teaching children how to develop their egos without teaching children how to develop a non attachment to their egos. So, yeah, in that context, yes, we know that love is the original nature of the soul, but in that context, the individual now needs to be taught how to practice love, how to feel it, practice feeling it until they become a master at it. Only once you have mastered the feeling, being able to summon it at will, can you allow it to direct your course. And I cannot say how important this is because in my journal the other day, I get these downloads, right, and I believe I posted it, or we posted it on the YouTube comments on the community tab, and it says how research demonstrates that what we desire, what we think we want, is conditioned by other people, right? Advertisements. People spend billions and billions and billions of dollars every single year in order to condition your thinking in the direction of their products and services. You understand? That's advertising. That's okay. It's only been around for hundreds of years. You dig what I'm saying? Like, fine. But when we talk about love, we're always talking about the unconditioned, which means the unconditional and the unconditionable. Because love is not conditioned, you cannot condition it. You cannot change it. No one can manipulate love. That's why I call it love as opposed to any other word, because once you feel it, you know it. And once you feel it, all of your other desires, all the things that you think you want, they pale in comparison. But we have to practice feeling that love in order to allow it to guide us. Otherwise, we are at the mercy of people who are seeking to direct our mind toward other agendas. And I'll keep it just that simple for right now. I'll keep it just that simple. Because once we understand that this habit, this practice of feeling love is actually just a habit of coming back into alignment with the divine. Coming back, and if you don't like that word divine, coming back into reality, coming back into a place where we're no longer dwelling in illusion. We're no longer responding to the messages and the obligations set forth by other people, be it family, be it institutions, be it government, whatever it is. We're no longer responding just to that. We're not a product of environment, a product of history, a product of culture in that way anymore. At long last, we're able to enact and complete our purpose, our very reason for being born. Famous investor Ray Dalio says that reality is operationalizing for the whole, not for you. And when he says you, he means the individual, the person, the individual body, the person with a name. That reality is optimizing for the whole. Therefore, what I'm saying is that those who abide in love are already abiding in true reality. This is the way it goes. And so when we're talking about facing our past, we're talking about healing from trauma. To face that past from the position of the one who is clear, clarified in reality. It allows us to look at the old linkages, look at the old connections, look at the old patterns of meaning that we were formerly giving to circumstances, events, relationships of the past, and begin to see them for what they actually are.